welcome back to ya boy Minion Moto Show. So, if you go look at my playlist called Prerunner Chronicles, I have 17 videos already posted um, in that series, whatever. And in reality, there's like maybe 13 of those videos or so, maybe 10 to 12 of those videos are actual like pre-runner videos dealing with my truck build and my actual truck. Currently, as I'm making this video, I have another video already made of me driving my truck in the desert, which y'all have already seen like a shorts on that of me filming it all muddy, but I do have kind of a Prerunner Chronicles video on that. So that's going to be like episode number 14, as I call it, but it's also going to be episode really number 18 in my whole playlist. So now this one is actually going to be episode 15 of me working on this truck. Now, sorry for wasting your time about explaining all that, but I feel like I needed to. So, Prerunner Chronicles number 15. 14th, I'll have to figure this. Look in the description below. I'll have to really pay attention to look up how many videos I've actually made of building this truck. But, yeah, let's see. Tinted windows and light bar. That's one video. Yeah, anyways, it doesn't matter. Yeah, welcome to my ghetto ass fucking fake license plate there. So, y'all have already seen the back bumper. You already know about the tail lights here. You already know about the third brake light in the back. The 35-inch tires. The tinting of the windows. The light bar. The fenders. And the bullet antenna. Yeah, the fenders. The headlights. The grill. The front bumper. I don't know. I hope to God that some of this is even coming out in the light out here. It's probably brighter on camera than it is out here, but so, and then you already know about the digital desert camo seat covers. So yeah, the seat covers, and then oh yeah, I wrapped a bandana around both of these. I got my little pin collection up there, cool. So yeah, like I said, tinted windows, the light bar, the fiberglass front fenders, oh yeah, and then the shocks and upper control arms, right, front and rear. But with that being said, oh yeah, and then the LED, the hell, that one got full of dirt or something, so I'll have to, oh yeah, I just gotta take this, I don't know how that happened, but yeah, LED license plate lights. Anyways, the next episode on this one is the tailgate's coming off. You're gonna probably be like, well, why are you taking the pre-runner or taking the tailgate off, right? Oh shit. Right, well, the whole thing is what I got coming is going to replace this tailgate. Yeah, so I'll end up removing the latches here, remove the whole tailgate here, remove the latches, remove the safety cord, pins here, which means I'll have to pull the tail lights out and then get to the back side here and pull hold the nuts on the other side for both of those. And then the swivel parts down here stay there. But you'll end up seeing what I'm gonna end up putting on here. It's called the Wilco Prerunner tire gate. If you've already made it to this point, skip forward a little bit. It's gonna take me about 2 weeks till I get it. Today's January 4th, so by the time I get it, it's supposed to be here between January 14th and the 20th, supposedly, or allegedly. So, you know, that's what it's gonna look like right now, with the tailgate on there. And what that's gonna also do is, because I have big 35-inch mud tires, I can't shove my spare tire up underneath the truck down here, because it's too big. So the tire gate's gonna stick way out here, kind of at an angle, and then the tire's gonna sit right here at an angle. So that's basically what my truck looked like stock when I first got this damn thing, except extended cab and 6.5 foot bed instead of a 5.5 foot bed. So I got the bigger cab and bigger bed. But yeah, wheels were gray, clear windows, you know, just your basically stock F-150. And it's ironic that I have two of them sitting here to kind of show you what a before and after look. I mean, obviously mine, this one had chrome bumpers on it and not black bumpers, and mine's also got the trailer hitch on it. This one does not. This one's a 3.7 V6 with a 6-speed. That one's a 3.3 V6 with a 10-speed. That one's a 2012. That one's a 2018. Two white F-150s. Two-door extended cab, short bed, medium bed. Crazy. But anyways, 2 seconds here, not even 2 seconds, like right about now, just like that, you'll be seeing this thing with the tire gate on it. I'm excited. Can't wait to get here. I am going to film how to install it, because yeah, if y'all ever see, when you see what I got, you want to see how to install it, I'll have another Prerunner Chronicles video on how to install it. So yeah, let's get into seeing what this thing looks like with it on. And boom, just like that, there it is, a Prerunner tire gate from Wilco Off-Road. Sticks out quite a bit. Let's see, about 1.5, yeah, from my shoulder to my fingertip. So good 2 foot ish, which is no big deal, which is cool. And then they put a lock here if I need or if I want. But pull the pin out, pull on it, and it fucking swings, and got full access to the bed still. Means I can still throw the bike up in here, and because it's got a little bit of space right here, if I have to, I might be able to put the bike in here straight and have the back tire kind of get sunk in right here. Now over here on this side, of course, because I got this jack here, which again is welded in, I can always take the handle off if I have to and just have the back tire sitting on the jack, whatever. But yeah, this thing is heavy, So if you plan on getting one of these for your truck, make sure you have somebody to help you lift this damn thing on here. As you can see, you gotta take the tail lights out. Gotta tighten that one back down. There's a latch here for the actual tailgate. The latch is here. There's a bolt that usually goes right here for the safety wires. And then it comes with these new rotation deals here, right? That you gotta take the pivoting bolts off. Make sure you have an impact, because that one got kind of rounded out just a little bit, and these things are a pain in the absolute ass to get out, especially by hand. They're real tight and hard to get out. Make sure when you sink this, before you put this on and you put this rod through the pivoting bolt here, you gotta put this in here and screw it in. Put this through the eye bolt here and make sure it lines up with the part that threads into down here. Now there's this crossbar here with these two L brackets. You want to put one of these on here first, and then have the other one. You gotta just kind of move it back and like wiggle it a little bit in order to get these four bolts in. You gotta kind of wiggle it down. You gotta tighten one side up, because two bolts on one side will line up, and then the other two will be off just a hair. So you gotta tighten one side down, and then it'll suck it, like pull it apart to where you can put the other two bolts in. But yeah, just from the back end there, this thing is definitely pretty sick. And I definitely feel the weight difference, just because this probably weighs a lot less than my actual tailgate does, the whole mechanism. But now I got the spare tire on there, and it doesn't really look too bad from the... Now when you get all up in here, if you look in the rear view mirror, you can actually see it a little bit there. I don't know how well that's going to come out on camera. My bad, I'm all over here. Camo suit covers. But yeah, dead ass. Truck is looking good. Just kind of washed her like 3-4 days ago. Bumpers are still looking good with the armor all on it. Tires still look good, but not as good. Sorry, she's still a little dirty. There's a bunch of these scratch. I tried to wiping off a bunch of the stuff here, but this, I'm not worried about this. I'll worry about all that shit later. Gives her character, but yeah. Future, probably replace these, because this one's got a crack in it, and that's why there's moisture in there. And now they don't really want to line up right and whatnot. And then this one, that's not good. But here's a Prerunner tire gate. Can't beat that. One thing is, you're gonna have this big threaded all thread here. It's gonna screw in here. That you screw it down till this cap pops off, and you need to put a secondary bolt back in here, which the thing comes with. So you put the bolt in there, and you gotta spin the whole thread all thing back enough to where you can smack this on there, then thread it back down just enough before this starts popping out. And then this top bolt, you put the washer there, and then you crank this one down, right? And that's how you keep that from going anywhere. And as you can see, there's the wing nut, and then this handle part here. This is what you use to spin it. But yeah, again, damn truck starting to come it's not starting to come, it's already looking freaking sick as hell with the the black and white theme and LED lights and just hell yeah. Well, let me know what y'all think down in the comment section below. Sorry about this video being a little bit too long, but whatever. It's Prerunner Chronicles episode whatever. I don't know. So let me know what y'all think down in the comment section below, and catch you guys on the next one.